Coach Patrick, we'll start with Bobby.
Patrick, McDermott was just in here and talked about how Primo can make such difficult shots, and they wanted to try and make him, get away from his spot. What did they do to sort of disrupt Primo today?
I'm not sure if they did a whole lot to get. Well, they try to take it with pull-ups. So, I think a lot of teams been doing that lately. But, I thought that we did a pretty good job defensively for the most part in the game. But then offensively, I thought is where we were very stagnant. There wasn't any ball movement, body movement. Everybody was trying to do it themselves. And in order for us to be successful, it can't be, I'm going to do it myself. It has to be ball movement, body. If I drive in and the defense collapse on me, we have to be willing to make that extra pass. I didn't think we did a very good job of recognizing that today.
And then what did you think about Jay and his return from injury?
For the first time, he practiced yesterday, played today. I thought he looked good. He got a little winded. I think it's gonna continue to get better for him.
When they're number 11, rim runs as hard as he does and dives constantly on pick and roll, he's constantly moving towards the basket. How does that impact or challenge your defense?
Well, where they do a great job of running on makes and misses, and he does a great job of running and trying to seal our bigs, deep. So it was a lot harder when the Cook was on him because he's that much bigger and stronger than the Cook. When Q was on him, I thought he did a better job of being more physical with him, trying to push him off. But when he runs and seals deep, he's 7'2". It's hard to contest those shots.
Both Heath and Murray and Primo, they struggled a little bit. How much was it based on on them and not what Creighton did? How much is it on him?
Well, when we have those guys and not scoring the way that they've been scoring for us, it's hard for us to win. But I thought we locked in defensively. We held them to 63 points. They're a team that scored 70-something points. So we did a good job defensively. But like I said, offensively is where we took a step back. We got to share the ball. They got to share the ball. Everybody has to share the ball. We need for them to score, and we need for them to score for us to be successful. But then everybody has to learn that they have to make the extra pass.
Patrick, after the way things ended in the first half, you guys came out and chipped away at that deficit. I think you guys held them to 5 of 16 with 5 turnovers to begin the second half. What was the key execution-wise coming out of the break?
Well, I thought we did a better job in the second half, especially in that stretch where we cut it to, I think, 4 of executing, getting good shots and making the right plays. And then once we cut it, we kind of reverted back to what we were doing in the first half. And then they were able to build their lead.
And their ability to get out in transition late in the first half. What did you see out there on the floor?
Well, Nembhard does a great job of pushing the pace. They get the ball in, he gets it up and try to get them in offense. If he can't get something for himself, then he gets the ball to someone else.
I was going to ask a bit about that the tail end of the first half, last 6-7 minutes or so. What do you think, when you look back on it, most went sideways for you? Was it just the offense just getting stagnant, like you said, or was it more a little bit at the defensive end at that time? I think it was an 18-3 run.
It's a little bit everything, but I thought our offense led to the poor defense. Sometimes you do great things on the offensive end, it fuels your defense. I thought that today, we did a pretty good job defensively in spurts, but then our offense helped them to make the run that they did. Thank you.
Thank you.